Hello everyone and welcome back to HippoCrisis Gaming. My name is Dan and this is Pokemon Ultra Sun. We are here on Route 4 in the last episode. We travelled to Heya City, which is where we are now. And yeah, we're about to embark upon the next, the road, I guess, to Paniola Town. And then up to the water trial. There is a busboy, bellhop wanting to bust my bell. But first, a wild Pokemon. You don't have to ring the bell. If our eyes meet, I'll come. Oh, now we're talking. Okay, it's Bellhop Jody. Where is that stylus? Oh, a Fomantis. Okay, Fomantis is weak. He's a grass type. It looks like a bug, but it's because it's based on the real-life bugs that pretend to be flowers. So this one is a flower that pretends to be a bug. It's just grass. Grass is weak to fire and flying and poison, and I'm thinking Zubat. Go, Zubat! Now we do have our Z move. I don't think I'll use it, just because it takes a long time and things like that annoy me waiting for them. We'll just try a wing attack on its own. And that was all we needed. Well done, Zubat. And we got level on Poplio, so let's just stop him from evolving. Do we get that Everstone? Whenever that is. Let's see what's down this path. Okay. You know these winding routes sometimes have a little secret spots that are easy to overlook. Well, that's what I'm trying to find. Is this one of them? Ah! I'm a collector, which is to say that I collect Pokemon. I mean, there's a lot worse things you could collect. Collector Brian wants to fight. Munchlax. Munchlax is pure normal, I think. Pretty sure they didn't add fairy to Snorlax, so... not that I'm not going to use Fairy Wind, because it's all I do. Ooh, didn't really do much. Let's see. Do I have anybody that's good against... Oh, I'm going to swap out definitely now. Don't think I do. I'm going to just go then with... Oh, it's going to use Astonish, which can't... Paralyze can't move anyway. That Astonish was me trying to switch Pokemon. I have to learn to... I've said this before in another episode, but I look at the... I'm playing on the PC via my actual DS, which is in my hand. So I'm like using it as a controller, and I forget that I'm meant to be looking down at the screen. So I have like the little version that you can see to look at, and I just try and control the touchscreen with my fingers somehow, without the touchscreen. I know what I'm talking about. Am I in the bag? Okay, Zubat, go. So I think we do need to use a Supersonic Sky Strike on this guy. The only way through it that I can see. Okay, that did quite a lot. Does he have more than Pokemon as well? Ugh. Okay, and now we'll go with a Supersonic and try and confuse him maybe. Oh, he avoided it. Now he's amnesiaing. Look what that does. Raises his special defense. Okay, that's fine. We don't need that. Oh, I avoided it again. I did try and learn Confuse Ray, and they just said no, thinking it was a different Pokemon. I don't know if that would have been better at hitting. Why am I just killing Zubat, trying to get this thing out? Okay, well Zubat can't faint because I need him to be happy for Crobat. So let's go in the bag again by accident. Why not? Let's bring out the big guns. Let's go Poplio. He's raising all his defenses now. Could do with a Pokemon that makes them switch. Let's just try Icy... No, sorry, Aqua Jet. Let's not try Icy Jet. That's not a move. I was reading Icy Wind and thinking Aqua Jet. I nearly said Icy Jet again. Oh, what a world, what a world. Okay. Come on, Poplio. That's it. Hope that gets a lot of experience. Somebody get boosted experience then? Bagon? Wow. Now, Moal's still paralyzed, so we're going to use Bagon's Dragon so we can easily kill him. Ideally I'd use Moal for this because of Fairy Stab, but we're just going to use Poplio's Fairy move because Moal's paralyzed. And another one of them should finish us off. Ice to Wind would also be super effective, of course, but no more or less because he's not a flying dragon until he evolves into Salamence. Okay, we're gonna give Mawile her medicine now, because this is the reality we live in. Can't wait till I get the Pokepelago because I am definitely going to go ham on those rainbow beans, which I didn't discover until the Elite Four last time. Best believe this playthrough, everybody's getting rainbow beans. Right, let's get this item. It was a revive. Collectors are happy beings. Imagine if it was just like a paralyze heal. And it was all for nothing. Okay, so he looks to be looking for a fight. She's looking for a fight. I could do with healing. I'm going to run back to the PC, by which I mean Pokemon Center and not the computer. And I'll catch you in a sec. Should have used a repel. Oh look, there's a little Fomantis playing in the grass. Did you guys see that? Run away now. So where were we? We were taking on this guy. Maybe we'll do the item. Ah, that's the thing that makes them do the SOS. So which way are we actually heading? That's not a signpost. Is that the road to the ranch? Then what's this up here? Anyway, let's fight her. I'm just a lost sightseer, always looking for my boyfriend. Don't know why she has that voice. That voice was second only to the very regrettable voice that I put on in a ukulele episode that I don't think is out yet. Where I choose to give a character a voice and he just talks and talks and talks. So, this is the... I wonder if the guy is Scott with a Rattata that was from the last game. I seem to remember that. So this is another normal type. So again, just sort of only weak to fighting. We haven't got any fighting moves, fighting types. But we are resistant to normal type moves because we're steel, I believe. So we're just gonna keep. Yeah, look at that. Barely doing anything. We're just going to keep Fairy Winding, keep Mawile out, get the max experience on Mawile. Actually, do they all just get... I forget how the new XP share works. I think the ones that don't go into battle get half the experience, and everybody that's in the battle gets full experience, but can't quite remember. If you want to clarify that in the comments below, feel free. Okay, Mawile's catching up now. I was thinking about that this morning as to why I even caught a Mawile. I'm not really sure. But I feel like it adds a nice aspect to the team. Oh, this is Pikachu Valley. Cute. But first, I rely on apps for travelling recommendations. Well, how modern of you. It is! Oh, it's Scotty now. I'm sure maybe it was Scotty before. And has he got his Rattata? Ah, see, I do have some memory. Not that any of you were saying that I didn't, but I probably have claimed that I have no memory. Anyway. Okay, Moal, let's use Fairy Wind. What a surprise. Oh no! It's also not very effective, so joke's on him. Shame it isn't a Alolan, because that would have killed it probably. Okay, he's going for a crit, but I'm going for a knockout. Not going to get one though. I think that was a crit. I was going to say, like, I think that did more than any of the other moves from him or Meowth put together. But it was a critical hit. Keep forgetting to read that exit line, but it's fine. The main thing is, we won. Let's check out Pikachu Valley. Oh, look. Pikachu's everywhere. There's one that seems to have died. And there's one playing with a Pyukumuku and a Slowpoke in the background. I don't know if we can get up there or not. Oh, one's coming to say hi! Oh, and here's Old Man Pikachu. Welcome to Pikachu Valley. It's what the Pikachu are saying anyway. You get a special Pikachu-themed present to celebrate your first visit. Is it a hat? No. Photo frame. I mean, yay, thanks! There must be a photo spot in Pikachu Valley. Let's turn to the right, because that's the only thing I ever do when I do this, because it's first option. Let's do one more thing. Oh, no, we're going to turn to the right again. Okay. I'm too press happy. Let's talk to this lady. Try to become a real Pikachu professor. Do you want to play our Pikachu Professor quiz? Sure. There are 5 questions. Try and get everyone right. Question 1. What part of Pikachu... That's the tail. The tail is a love heart shape if it's a girl. Should actually have read the whole question out. What are the particular parts of Pikachu's cheeks called? The electric sacs, I think? What do you need to do to evolve Pikachu into Raichu? A thunderstorm. How is shiny Pikachu different from more common Pikachu? It's like a little bit more orange. It's darker. Pikachu can evolve from, that's right, Pichu. Who was the first person to discover the existence of a Pichu? Professor Elm is from Gen 2, so I guess him? Could have been Professor Oak, but let's say Elm. That's the end of the quiz. Time to announce results. I got them all! You're a true Pokemon Master. I never knew. Is that last one like canon, or is that just some weird thing they decided to put in to say which game did it first appear in? What did we get? A Pikachu shirt and a Pikachu cap? I hope... Oh, I need to put the Pikachu cap on, but that means going back to town, so that's not happening just yet. Oh, they found each other. How lovely. Right, is this Paniola Town? I think we've got a fight with How coming up, which will probably round us off for this episode. Hello, Mudbray. Not in the mood to fight Mudbray, so let's, especially because we're weak to it. Uh-oh. I'm gonna hope that How heals my Pokemon before he fights me, because he's a nice boy. Oh, there's another Fomantis running around. We've got the Energy Route. I think the Energy Route helps things like Giga Drain. Let's fight this chef and get some berries. First step to surpassing Captain Mallow is to strengthen my Pokemon. I thought he was giving me a tip, but no, he's trying to take on the the trial captain himself. You know, fair play to him. He looks a bit like Jaywitz. Only a bit, because he's got a chin beard. That's literally the reason. Go on, Moal. So, we've got Fairy versus Fairy, but we've got Steel versus Bug. Nothing I can do is super effective that I can think of on any of my Pokemon. Oh, maybe Rockruff, actually. I think I'll... Oh, he's got leftovers. I've gone in the bag again. Let's go and switch to Rockruff. I think his rock throwing move... Oh, and he's got Fire Fang as well, of course he has. Perfect. Shame it's not the grass trial next, even though Rockruff is weak to grass, so that's going to be sort of a moot point, but let's go with... Let's try the rock throw first. It's not 100% accuracy, but his stab should do a lot better. There we go, one hit kill. Did he have one Pokemon? It's weird how you can like sit staring at the screen with the Pokeballs on it and not really look at it. Here he is. I want my Pokemon to follow me like that. Hey HippoCrisis, glad I ran into you. So we can see who's stronger now. I got a Z powering from my Gramps too after making it through his grand trial. Having a battle in a place like Paniola Town feels like we're in a real old-fashioned western showdown or something, right? This is so cool! Though if we're real honourable cowboys, we gotta make sure our teams are healthy first. See? I said he was a nice boy. Thank you. Didn't waste any items. Look at Miltank flailing her nips. Alright team, Torracat and Pikachu and everybody, you ought to be bursting with energy after eating a pile of my mom's special pancakes. So let's show this newbie what Alola's got. Is that what healed us? Pancakes? Damn, I should be the healthiest boy alive. Actually, I'd never eat pancakes, but I now want them. I want them more than I want to breathe. Okay, we have 4 each. Okay, so Torracat is good against Moal, so we're going to switch. We'll probably go with Poplio. Actually, we have the level advantage on everybody but Moal. I think we'll switch to Rockruff. Just because I don't want to give... Oh, we could use Happy Hour as well. Oh, interesting. Going for the paralysis. Getting the paralysis. Well, we're going to try and fight through it. Get the Happy Hour. And get some more clothes money. At least he can't burn us because of the... Okay, so now we'll get some more money when we win. And then we'll throw a rock, hopefully. Don't be paralyzed. Don't be paralyzed. Try another one. It's not very effective. You should stick to your Fire Fangs. Rockruff does not look like he's rock type. Like, you wouldn't think he had the... I feel like, yes, they're rocks, but you wouldn't think he would have the resistances of a rock type. He looks more like he should be like normal rock. Momo wants to learn the move Vice Grip. I'm willing to review this. It is a normal attack. 55, 100. It's just an attack. Probably get rid of Astonish. It's only 30 and... it's not very strong against a lot of things, so... Pikachu. Will I switch Pokemon? I haven't got anything with ground moves. I don't have anything either that resists Pikachu, I don't think. So we'll keep battling because 2 of my Pokemon are weak to Pikachu. So we may as well just throw a rock at him, maybe. If we survive this Electro Ball, of course. We might not. We don't resist this. No, we didn't. Sorry, Rockruff. So I guess we're going to go with Mawile. Maybe we can try our new Vice Grip out. course, it's not stab, so Fairy Wind is better. Oh, that paralysed us. We should have stuck with the wind. Alright, well, let's go with the wind now. Better late than never. Okay, let's see what his other two Pokemon are. He must have had 3 last time we fought him, but I cannot remember what he had. No, oh, Noibat, of course. Okay, we'll keep battling for Noibat, because Noibat's Dragon. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I'm assuming it was on the first island and I just missed it, but that is one Pokemon that I would love to, if that popped up, I would definitely be catching that. Okay, seems to have only not very effective moves, so let's just try and get through this paralysis. Come on. It's weird how the wind is generated by, like, the big mouth burping. Well, it's all it looks like. Come on, don't be paralysed. There we go. And we got another level on Mawile, so Mawile's pretty much caught up now. I'm just going to send in Eevee. I don't really see any reason to switch except for the paralysis. I might take my first turn to heal that, just because it's annoying, and I can't imagine Eevee having the ability to. So let's see what we've got to do that. This is the... Got Paralyze Heal, so we'll use that. I'm sure one of the berries I've got is also Paralyze Heal, but... Okay, so while that was a normal type attack, it did quite a lot actually, but let's just see what Fairy Wind does. Oh, not very much. Let's try Bite. Should try Vice Grip actually, but... It's a lot better. Try another Bite. Has it only got Quick Attack, or does it just know my weakness is... Ooh. Right, I'm not going to get another attack out, so let's send out Zubat. Because Poplio's already strong enough. How level does Zubat evolve? Wow, that did a lot. Wing Attack. Oh, it's changing its mind. Interesting. But too late for that Eevee. Here we go. Nice. And that was some kind of battle. Torracat and everybody all looked like they had a blast too. Nah. That's him saying, I didn't have a blast, I got knocked out. Right then, here, I'll share a bit of my good luck with you, HippoCrisis. Oh, I got a dire hit. You open up the items pocket and put the dire hit away. You know how totem Pokemon are all like surrounded by some aura of power? If you use a dire hit on your Pokemon and manage to land a critical hit, that aura won't mean a thing. You might want to use some of those Rotom powers when fighting a totem too. You know, Pokemon battles are like, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But you're only really a loser if you don't have any fun while you're at it, right? Anyway, I'm heading off to Paniola Ranch. That's where we are now, isn't it? Oh no, we're not in Paniola Ranch, we're in Paniola Town. I'll let you off. Cool. Well, that was a fun one. Bye guys. Thank you for watching, liking and subscribing. I have been Dan, you have been awesome, and don't forget to check out more of this series on the screen right now. We've got the next episode, if it's out yet, the full playlist, and another video if you fancy a change. You can follow me on Twitter at HippoCrisis, and until next time, bye guys.